I'm here with Roy Dimoff from WHIR. We're in Las Vegas at the Tier 1 Summit. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you.
So we were talking earlier about the economy right now, which we all know is still in a flux.
Right.
So this is the second recession you guys have been through and survived.
Right.
Why don't you give us, like, what's your secret?
When we started in '99, we hadn't actually intended to live out to economic downturns, but
No, I don't think anyone does.
but
right?
back in 2000, 2001, too, not only was there an economic downturn, but certainly we had the whole .com, or as they say, the .bomb era, where, and I think pretty much 7 out of every 10 companies in the hosting or co-location business didn't survive. So WHIR was one of the few that did, and not only did we survive, but we really managed to take advantage of the fact that a lot of companies didn't. So we picked up a lot of assets out of bankruptcy. A lot of our data centers were functioning data centers. The companies didn't survive, but we'd be able to pick up a lot of these assets for pennies on the dollar.
So just kind of on a more of a personal note, I'm just curious as to what you did before you were WHIR.
Well, I actually started my first company when I was 25 years old in Toronto, Canada. And it was Teleconferencing Systems Canada. It was in the audio conferencing business. So we set up conference calls for companies. And very similar philosophy. There's a couple keys to my roots, if you would, and where we are today. One, it was recurring revenue. People bought subscriptions for a year, 2 years, 3 years. They signed a contract to do X business with you. And I love the recurring revenue model. Secondly, it was all about customer service and really competing in that case against Bell Canada and really providing a service to the sort of catering to the sort of nuances that the businesses wanted that the large telephone companies couldn't. And so took that business and sold it in 1989 to a Denver-based firm, moved to Denver, and have done 2 startups and sold out in that time, and then WHIR in '99.
Well, you're a businessman.
Yes,
There's
it's
no
been a lot of fun.
Yeah. So let's get back to WHIR. Why don't you tell me, I mean, on your website you claim to be the highest available standards, of course, which most people do, which is great. So tell me why you make that claim. Why should people choose WHIR?
Well, WHIR is, we're a little different than most companies in our space because we cater to the small mid-sized market. We're very dominant and predominant in the business communities that we're in. We're in Colorado, we're in Utah, we're in Oregon, we're in Texas, and here in Nevada, of course. And we have a presence in each one of those communities. We have operations staff, sales engineering, account management staff. So in any given market, we'll have upwards of 20, 25 people. So we cater to that particular community, and today, listen, a top-built data center is a top-built data center. The differences today in redundancies and stuff are marginal. It really is the services that you provide, the presence you have, the strategy that you have, and in the case of WHIR, us catering to this mid-sized market, few companies do that. That are our size. We're considered a super regional because we're in multi-states, and most companies we compete with are a single data center company in that facility and don't have the services, the capacity that we do.
And so what's your game in Vegas? What do you like to play?
I'd like to lose money at craps, actually,
Oh, cool. Well, good luck with your gambling.
Thank
Hope we don't
you.
lose too much more, and best of luck in the following months. I'm sure you guys will do great. Nice meeting you.
Good. I think I'm better at running companies than gambling, so I think it's a good thing.
That's good, yeah. Stick with what you know, right?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.